So here we have a used 2009 Jaguar XKR Convertible. Now this comes in emerald fire, and then we have caramel leather interior. Sorry about the cicadas. For the powertrain, we get a 4.2 liter supercharged V8 engine, made it to a 6-speed automatic transmission, 420 horsepower output. Can't wait to take it on the road. But as we come to the front end here, I believe those are high intensity discharge headlamps. And then we have fog lights as well, but just a beautiful design here, and especially in this emerald. This is one of my favorite colors on any Jaguar. Just looks beautiful. And then down here to the wheels, I believe these are 20-inch alloy. And then passive keyless entry. And pretty adjustable seat here. We can adjust the actual length of the seat bottom, which is one of my favorite features. So we can retract that forward and back. We can also adjust the seat back, seat bottom, so on and so forth. 4-way power lumbars here, and we can adjust the bolsters as well here. Power windows, power mirrors. You have a Bowers & Wilkins sound system. Then fog light controls are here, rear fog lights, gas cap, trunk release, hood release there. And then we do get a power tilt telescoping steering wheel. But there's the seat itself. And just a quick look in the seat back. But there's a look at the back end there. And I mean, that exhaust just sounds so good. And I actually like to look at the tail lamps as well. But a big thank you to Auto Pro of Nashville for allowing me to review this XKR today. I'll leave a link below in the description. And if you're looking to find one of these in your area and you want to get the best possible price, make sure you click on that link below. It takes a minute or two to fill out that information, and we can get you matched up with the dealer trying to get you that best price on one. But this one in particular, I believe is $16,000, $17,000, and only has a little over 93,000 miles on it. But very good shape. And most importantly, the paint. I mean, the paint is remarkable here. The seats are in fantastic shape as well. And I love the wood grain. And glove compartments there. And then here's a quick look at the window sticker. You can pause anywhere you need to if you want to take a look at it. And what's nuts to me is this is a 2009. And we had adaptive cruise here, a $2,200 option. So pretty loaded out. $104,425 was that sticker price. Crazy. But mostly covered up there is that 4.2 liter supercharged V8. And just a beautiful, beautiful car. Well, let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat, take a quick look from that perspective. So nice leather wrap steering wheel here. Still seems to be in pretty good shape. There's a horn there. Left side of the steering wheel, volume controls, track list, radio station presets, audio sources, voice recognition. And then our cruise control is here, and we can adjust the gap for that there. Blinkers are here, high beams. And then we do have automatic headlamps. We can control the trip meter here. And then we do get automatic wipers too, so high, low, auto, off there. And then you can click this for that front wiper fluid and adjust the auto sensitivity here. Now to the screen, this is a touch screen. I actually like it. For it to be a bit dated, just because it's an older vehicle, it actually moves relatively quickly. So we can set route options, destination entries up there, so on and so forth. What that was. And then over here, phone controls. And then we have our AM, FM satellite radio. We also have the CD drive as well. But down here, climate controls, dual zone, fan speed can be adjusted. Source for the audio can be toggled here if you don't want to go through the touchscreen itself. And then we do have 3-stage heated seats and a heated steering wheel too. Vehicle settings are all in here. And then we have our rear parking aid, so that gives you a little animation there. Hazards, cigarette ashtray there. I'm trying to rush through this because I don't know what that sound was. Reverse, neutral drive, and then we have our sport mode there. Traction control toggle, electronic parking brake, push button start. Bottle holders are there. And then the center console cubby space, which includes the USB ports for your iPod. And it's a little crowded back there because of the car cover, but there is the seat back there. Garage door transmitter, dome lights, and this is how you can control the actual convertible top. Parking sensors here. And finally, here's the key fob. And this one does have 2 keys. But next, let's go ahead and take this 2009 XKR out on the road for a test drive. So starting the test drive in this XKR, I mean, this thing is freaking quick. It's supercharged, it's a V8, so yeah, but it's still very impressive how it gets up to speed. And I just like how fun it is. I like how different it is. I have not seen one of these in a very long time, probably because most of these are not kept in the immaculate shape that this one has been kept in. And even with that being said, I have the windows down because the air is not working. I don't know if it needs a recharge, if the compressor's out or whatever, but I mean, I would only drive this when I got the top down anyway. I just can't have it all the way down now because you won't be able to hear me talking. But with it being so hot, I will have to keep them down for this part. Let's see what it's got. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a great pull. Man, that was awesome. Now, what makes this such a cool car is with it being a supercharged V8, as I got higher in the revs, I kind of shifted early on accident because the paddle shifters are right there. But then I was able to just hold that gear and just keep it going, and it was fantastic. So, adaptive cruise here, I'm gonna move the gap back. And again, I just think it's wild that you had adaptive cruise in 2009 on this car. Still works impeccably. And honestly, this rides very well. Now with these bigger wheels, I'm feeling just a little bit of vibration in the steering wheel. It is an older car too, so it can probably use a tune-up with the suspension or an alignment or something like that. But it still floats down the road. My ride comfort is 10 out of 10. Very impressed overall by that. I'm gonna get off here. And the brakes still feel really good as well. But I mean, this thing is so quick. I don't even want to like put my foot into it because with supercharged V8s, you have to be careful. And especially with this being a Jaguar convertible, I'm sure it likes to kick out if you give it the least bit of room to do so. But I think this is a really cool car if you want to get one of these for, with this one being $16,000, I'd highly recommend it because it's just that cool, that much fun, especially considering that this was 105 grand. 15 years ago. But everything still works here. Everything feels good. This still, I feel, is turning heads everywhere I go. And it's just a beautiful car to look at for myself. I mean, it's so quick on its feet. It's just very fun to drive. And the braking power is good. Throttle response is, again, with the supercharged V8, the throttle response is incredible, absolutely incredible. But I just bought a Porsche Boxster, and I'm kind of wishing I got this instead, because this is just a bit more money than that was for me. Now, of course, this will probably have a lot of things that could go wrong with it, but always check the maintenance schedule, Carfax and all of that. But I mean, it would be worth it for me, because this powertrain is phenomenal. It's so quick, so responsive, and just so much fun. And if I've said that 3 times, I'm sorry I said it a 4th time. It's that much fun to drive. It really is. And it still feels like a classic luxury car as well. Now, another thing I was not 100% sure about was this triangle down here. And what this does, it's in between the gas cap and the trunk. And if you hit that, that actually gets your forward collision alert up. So you can click that and adjust the gap from right here like you would your adaptive cruise. But I'm gonna be sitting in this traffic for a minute, so big thank you to Auto Pro of Nashville for letting me review this XKR today. It's been phenomenal. If you're looking to find one of these in your area and you want to make sure you get the best possible price, click the link down below. But this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2009 Jaguar XKR.